Hello to the exquisite judges who are now watching this video today. Hi, my name is Jolin Wong and you can call me Jolin. I'm from Ananda Senior High School. Right now, I'm speaking to you about what I think about the significance of freedom of speech in school. So, does freedom of speech mean you can say anything? Well, the answer is yes, of course, you're free to say whatever you want. But speech does have limits. What I mean by limits is, let's say, if you want to make a joke about something or someone, then you have to consider about if the jokes will be funny to everyone. Rather than funny, there might be those who felt offended. So be careful if you don't want to cause trouble. But that doesn't mean you have to always keep the thoughts to yourself. You have to always be prepared to take the consequences if something's happened. Free speech creates an environment for people who are trying to express themselves or to learn public speaking. People discuss about their ideas and develop them into new ideas so that people around them will agree with it. Sometimes, a voice is what that people has. If the freedom been taken away, then that people will feel unworthy or powerless. How does free speech apply in school? Well, as a student myself, I think free speech is when we presentation, talking to our classmate, write, assemble to form a group so that we can exchange our thoughts, and maybe tell a story. Free speech also helps us prevent from being bullied. Let's say, I'm a victim of bullied. I declare about some things or my thoughts to the bullies, then maybe the bullies will back off and didn't want to harm me anymore. How important is free speech in school? Well, free speech is very important in school. It depends on the situation. Let's say, in math class, the teacher is teaching about the questions and answer, and the teacher explains to the student so that the student will understand better. If the students aren't really understand about the questions and how to solve them, then the student will ask back to the teacher. That's the form of free speech in a right way. How about the wrong way? Let's say, students are being rude or not paying attention in class. The teacher will have the right to scold them. There are some cases where the students scold back to their teacher. That's the form of free speech, but it's incorrect. It's against human rights. The elders must be respected by the youngest. Even though that is a form of free speech, that isn't the right way to express it. Free speech also helps the students and teacher to know better. We can judge people's behavior or attitude by listening how they speak. Different people deliver their speech in different ways. Some may speak calmly, so it sounds polite, and some people will be exaggerated or overhyped, so it sounds a little bit weird or rude. Different people know their way and deliver their speech. Freedom of speech can be delivered by everyone, but the speech that they are delivering must be polite, respectful, and against human rights. I think that's the significance of freedom of speech. Well, I think this is informative. Thank you for your attention. Goodbye and have a nice day.